Now I can get rid of my spectacles. And how are you this fine evening? Oops. I think I made it a little too dark. Oh well.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm running live, Hag.
Okay. I'm very tired.
Hey, Jefe, what's happening? I've got your pool description up in the link. I figured I'd come on for a little while. Since everything seems to be dominated by panels talking about subjects here, there, everywhere, dirty underwear, trolls behind the bridge, and crazy things, I figured I'd bring it back to earth and say some even crazier shit.
Look how tired I am.
Yeah, you look destroyed, girl.
Oh, a long day.
Awesome, Jefe. Hi, Jamie. How's it going?
Hello, everyone.
No, Sarah, I don't know anybody running a Christmas pool yet, and I don't know anyone who's asked about it. El Jefe's pool for Texas. We have another pool for the Habeus Corpus Fund. Friendsincode Too's channel in the description, and that's about all that's going on right now. We're doing pretty good, Jamie. We're just kind of burnt out today. We had goats escape after we had 50 to 70 mile an hour winds. It took down one of our fences, and all the goats jumped on the tree and bailed, so we were playing goat roundup.
It wasn't that bad, dude.
I didn't say it was bad. I was telling them what we were doing.
Habit. You shake the corn bucket, they come running, you know? But then getting them back on the other side of the fence, that's the hard part.
It's garbage buffering. Oh, there's another pool too I almost forgot about. It's for James Jacobson. But I didn't put it in the description. I spaced it. Harvested, but they got away with it. The salmon have actually swum through a break in the wall into the very heart of the volcano. I was gonna take my blue flashlight out and check blood in that, but it's raining here, so I wasn't able to. So I went out and I collected SD cards from the trail cams, and I have a whole bunch of trail cam footage to look through.
We need more.
Hey, Tels, how's it going? Good to see ya. All subjects open. If you guys got links to drop, feel free to drop them. Here, there, everywhere. All links welcome. Hey, Friendsincode, good to see ya. In some parts, the water picks up poison. In others, the ancient rock filters the water from the snow-white clouds. There's a bunch of stuff in the description. There's 2 pools, and there's 2 links. One to Friendsincode's main channel, and the other one is to his backup channel here on YouTube. Oh, Guy, you need some clothes. Let me close you real quick. There you go, buddy. You got clothes on now. That's cool, friends. I hear you. I can understand the sleep bit. I got about an hour and a half last night. Hag probably got 45 minutes all night long, so it's not going to be a long night for us either. I figured I'd come on and give people a place to crab at or do whatever they want since, you know, the panels ain't going so good. Yes, Sarah. A lot of people didn't get apple butter because everybody said, oh, I want some, but nobody bothered to send me their shipping address, and I can't ship it to, hey, this is to El Jefe, care of General Delivery, Tennessee, Illinois, Tennessee, zip code unknown. I know you did, El Jefe. I'm just making an example. A lot of people said they wanted it to it, but never supplied a mailing address. So, I can't ship without a mailing address. Sarah, I still have some. I just need your mailing address. You need to send me your mailing address. I'll give you my email, rumplemobile@gmail.com. rumplemobile@gmail.com. If you send me a shipping address, I can help you out. Otherwise, I can't send it to Sarah Perez. Okay, if you emailed it before, I apparently didn't get it. If you haven't received anything from me, I don't have your email, because what I usually do is when I get emails, I immediately put them in my USPS account. And then I'll generate a label and it'll sit in the cart until I'm going to the post office. And it'll change the date. No, Jamie, the LE is reversed. It's RUMPEL mobile@gmail.com. RUMPEL MOBILE.com, not .com. At gmail.com. Yeah, you can tell my brain's melted again today. Correct, Friendsincode. That's it. Right there. You got it. And then I just need to know what you want. If you're looking for apple butter, if you're looking for quail eggs and scissors, or, you know, whatever you're looking for. I have a couple more Arkansas toothpicks left, but I don't have any skulls, any horns, any clavicle bones, any of that. All that's getting sent to the sexy zebra. She claimed that a while ago. And I tried freezing cheesecakes in order to ship them. And once you freeze a cheesecake and unthaw it, it tastes like garbage. A mile-high stack of 20s. Don't think I can help you with that either, I'll have a. I don't think I can even help you with a single stack of 20s. But I can barter you some chicken feathers or some duck feathers or some guinea feathers or maybe a live merb.
Alright, dude. You're gonna have to tone the voice down a little bit. I'm climbing in bed.
All right.
Fucking exhausted.
I'll try not to talk too loud.
Thank you. I'm going to move the dog and getting in. You're gonna
Did you move my thermostat wire and my
Yes.
my heat shrink tubing? Okay.
Come on, move your ass.
All right, Sarah, cool.
Get off the blanket.
I will return your email to confirm I got it.
You need to get up. Okay. Now you may sit. Thank you.
That's cool, Jamie.
Alright. And if you could move down a little, I will be in hog heaven over here. Thank you, Dolly. Oh, that's wonderful.
One old hag for sale or trade.
Why?
I don't know. Why not? Don't worry, no one will want to trade for you. Okay, Sarah.
That's okay, I know my worth.
Dog, do not fart on me.
She's not laying on top of you, she's on me.
Good. No, she's not. I can feel her wet mouth on my back right now. God, I hate these glasses. Now I gotta put them back on to see again.
We have other ones, you know.
50. Yeah, you're still young, Jamie. That's cool. These survival experts on TV are pretty whacked out. Definitely don't watch the TV in order to find out how to survive in the wilderness, because a lot of these guys don't know what they're doing, even though they're supposedly survival experts. I wouldn't want to be caught out with them. Oh, has anybody been keeping up on the Honest Citizen, Trent, because I can't say his last name, situation and what's going on with Trent? If you go and you check out that jail, they also have somebody in custody. He's got a $1.5 million bond on a failure to appear, and his status has not been put in front of the DA yet either. And he's just kind of in there in limbo in that Arkansas jail. Some creepy stuff. And if you do a little research on that jail, you find out that they have a lot of questionable deaths. Deaths that are by suicide and other mysterious reasons. They're usually cooked. Eaten raw, they're not so good. Well, tastes like your old mixed green salad. Food's important, but making fire is priority number one. All right, guys. Yeah, it's pretty creepy, Sarah. And the weirdest thing is all these people keep saying call and redress your government, but Bell from Freedom actually, I guess, is from that area, and she was saying that it's one of the most corrupt places in Arkansas, and a lot of these people are calling to complain, and I can only imagine what they're saying to the jailers when they complain. And personally, this is my opinion, pure speculation. I have no facts to prove anything that I'm going to say right now, but it's my opinion that they're just going to end up getting them hurt because since Honest Citizen is there in their jail, calling. I just think it's a bad idea. So I assume no responsibility for anyone calling there. And that's kind of my feelings, Jamie. And I have no reason to not believe Bell for Freedom when she said that it's that area of Arkansas is very corrupt. I have no reason not to believe her, especially when they have a guy in there on a $1.5 million bond on failure to appear who still doesn't have a case number. His case is sitting in limbo just like Trent's. But who am I? I'm just a little guy in a big pool. Yeah, friends. Is that on Honest Citizens channel? Is that the last one Barbara did? Yeah, I don't think contacting the jail is the answer for him, but then again, that's just me. I still believe that the habeas corpus is the best remedy at hand, because if you look at all the information in the docket that's available, everything in the file, there's really not enough there for him to be locked up. I think it could be a lot easier than people think it is to get him released. I've been following Autotron's channel where he's been working on a habeas and listening to all the facts and that on there, and it makes complete sense to me. And I think James Jacobson is in till March of this year, if I'm correct. Yeah, friends. They yeah, he's not allowed commissary and a whole bunch of other things, and I honestly don't believe that that calling that jail is going to do anything except cause retribution on him. I'm definitely not going to make any calls to the detention center. I don't want to put him in harm's way. I don't want to be responsible for any retaliation that comes of it. Because I believe that's all that is going to come of calls made to that number. And people are talking about the bond, and they're not clarifying. The bond is actually a $75,000 bond for terroristic threats. They found a bond person who will take $2,500 down in them payments in order to bond them out. But no, go ahead and post whatever you want, friends. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just stating my point of view, and that point of view is mine and only mine. But anyways, they have found a bondsman who will take $2,500 cash and let them pay off the rest. Because the arrest was not a lawful arrest, and I don't think that when the judge signed the warrant, I don't think he read it. I don't think they have enough in there in order to meet the charges. So I think he'll be set free once the ball gets set in motion. But the only one who can get that ball moving is Barbara. She's the only one who can do that. So I think once that gets in motion, Trent, they should have freed Trent. Because if the bond is paid, then the bondsman gets to keep the money. So it's a win-win for the bondsman. And with a habeas, there won't be any bond, or it will be drastically reduced. Hi, Dulce. You now have clothes. Welcome to the world's most boring live stream available on YouTube today. The biggest thing that I take away from seeing this out here is it gives me hope. People were out here, they lived out here, and we can do it too. Yeah. And then we have this, we have the thing coming up in Rockwall on the 5th of December. I have a bad feeling about that one with all the new laws that are being passed. That some crazy stuff will happen there. All right, Friendsincode, thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you. We've been working on this for easily over an hour. We're not getting it. But I'm thinking when they go to Rockwall, Texas here on the 5th of December, some crazy stuff's going to happen. So I guess we'll see what happens there. That seems to be like big controversy there too. Let's get some clothes on you, fuck DSS. We put some clothes on you. You were naked when you came in. Let me see what you wrote there. Hey, friends in code. Oh, okay, that was the friends in code. Okay, I think friends in code left, DSS. What I meant by putting clothes on you is we made you a mod. We throw a wrench to everybody so everybody can say what they want, drop their own links, and not have to worry about it. So if you have any links you want to drop, anything you want to drop, feel free.
This is great, but we've still got a lot to do before dark. And there's trouble brewing that we're absolutely not prepared for. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, yeah. We're out in a complete hailstorm.
Ian McGuire's still, he's still locked up.
Wow, this looks amazing. Can I help you make a few? Sure.
What else is going on?
Nice to meet you. What's the ultimate dream?
I'm kind of drawing a blank at the moment.
How long have you had this dream? 10 years. So you're 6 years old, you had the dream for 10 years. That's pretty good. That's someone that knows what they want to do in life.
But anybody who wants to drop any links, go ahead. Yeah, the last I heard about Mexican Padilla, or Jesus Padilla, however you want to refer to him, is that he pled, he did a plea deal for time served, and he got out, and after that, I didn't hear the rest about it. Oh, okay, DSS. Yeah, Jamie, once I check my email, I will reply to everybody who sent me their address. Yeah, Mexican Padilla, he got really hosed on the whole deal. I'm really grateful that Tuck Police hung in there and, kept word about Mexican Padilla alive the whole time he was in there. I'm very grateful to Tuck Police for that.
Hey, what you doing?
Okay, Jamie. Yeah, if you don't send me your address, it's really hard for me to ship USPS. And when you send me your address, I use your email because that'll send you back a tracking number to track your packages. Take care, Sarah. Hope to hear from you soon. If you need anything, just drop me an email.
Running out of water. We haven't eaten since sunup. What do you say? Do you want me to build out this fire? And then I can go try and find us some water. And then after that, food. Even if it's just a little snack. I am hungry.
Dulce, I can't grab any emails while I'm live. If you want mine and you want to write, to email me, it's RUMPELMOBILE @gmail.com. rumplemobile@gmail.com. RUMPELMOBILE@gmail.com.
Or existing groundwater that's being pushed to the surface. We actually have water. It looks absolutely disgusting. But while Colton's out getting water, I'm getting our campsite ready. Spreading the hot coals to warm up the patch.
Right now in the description, there's 2 links. One is for El Jefe when he goes to Rockwall, Texas.
We got means to purify. We make a filter with layers of charcoal from ash.
So he can report live on the scene down there in Rockwall, the things that are going on. And there's also one in there for the habeas corpus. The habeas corpus is going to be drawn up not only for Trent, but also to get out of jail. That's going to be made available by Autotron. So we have that pool going, and then Friendsincode. I have his main channel, and I also have his backup channel there. He broadcasts on multi-streams like DLive, Periscope, Twitter, Twitch, a whole bunch of them. And if you need any type of information on coding, hardware, software, any type of technology, Friends and Code's always there to help. So it's definitely a good channel to be sub to. Yeah, Dulce, I dig them too. I like to go there and talk nerd with them. The one about the Santa app, fuck DSS. Yeah, I saw that.
Since we put it on the fire, it's got a little bit of a char taste to it. The dessert course is 2 kinds of cactus.
Yeah, I know Brian Johnson too.
The purpley pear fruit is fantastic, actually, especially if you squeeze
Okay, Jamie, I will respond later on to everybody who sent me an email. With children right now, except for my children, you got to remember, DSS, I'm an old man. I'm old as dirt. Awesome. Thanks for the heads up.
the clouds are getting darker.
I'll share it out after my stream. Yeah, Dulcie, I am. I'm an old man. Spring chicken, nah. I'm old and I've got the body of like a 95-year-old.
I'm an ice cruncher, so I was excited about Colgate Total.
Anything you guys want to talk about, go ahead. I'll try and I'll try and answer your questions if you have any for me, if I'm able to. No, I'm talking to the phone, Hag. I hear you, Jamie. My mind's like an old Victor 1.75 leg hold with the springs that are worn out. The trap panel will eventually trigger. It'll catch the fox by its toes, but the fox will just pull out and get away.
Hey, what shoot you want?
I can probably answer your questions as long as they don't relate to carpentry. If it relates to carpentry, I have no chance. Hey, Wild Nick, what's happening? I hear ya. I was thinking about going on another possum hunt, but I don't feel like getting dressed up to go on it. It's probably like 28 degrees here now. It's a little on the chilly side. All right, DSS, thanks for coming. Thanks for the info, and good luck, man.
And that's thunder. That's scary. And hard, stony ground doesn't absorb the water, so it can quickly become a flash flood. We're in trouble. Big trouble.
Yeah, I wish it was 50 degrees up here. I still have to run my thermostat wire. I still haven't got that done. I'm always behind.
We have to. Lord gave us a tarp only for an emergency. I think this qualifies. All right, so what we're gonna do? You and I getting down? Yep. Hunkering under this thing, and that's that.
That's okay, Jamie. Just get a little bit of ecstasy or some LSD 25. 40 degrees in Indiana. That's a little bit warmer. I'm halfway up the state. I'm up by Champaign, Illinois.
Our situation is becoming really dangerous. Yeah, this is when you call it. Yeah, get out of here. Oh my God, who's that? Oh, yeah. We're out in a complete hailstorm. Oh, I'm getting a little strange.
All right. I guess we're gonna have to go over and turn on some light. Time to make. Yeah, real cold is coming. I have to get the thermostat wire run for down there. I have to get the propane heater up here. I have to get the gas hooked up. I still got to bring my flaring kit up and do that. And I got to get the window insulated for winter. .42 in Oklahoma, geez. I was kind of hoping that I was going to be overdone with and turned to ashes and dust by the time the climate totally cheesed out, but I don't think I'm going to be so lucky anymore. I think I'm going to live to see that change. Yes, Wild Nick. Procrastination is my first name. Sure, but the chickens aren't liking it very much, neither are the quail. The goat don't seem to mind at all. I think next week I'm going to go out and try to put another deer in the freezer. Then I'll be one closer to being finished for the year. And since what's playing in the background doesn't have a copyright and it's free, all you bloobs shouldn't hit me. Okay, Dulcie, we'll be here. Jamie, a very long time now. I did, I was, the other night I was going to someone else's chat and I saw in the notifications that he had like 67 people in his room, which, was kind of strange because I haven't seen 67 people in this room in over a year now. But I didn't stop in to check it out or anything. El Jefe got a bogus copyright strike, Wild Nick. That's what happened to El Jefe. I don't know, I support El Jefe, so I've been following El Jefe for a long time. Yeah, YouTube's getting crazy. That's why a lot of people are migrating. They're going to DLive. They're going to Float. All kinds of places. I'm on DLive. I was just getting ready to sign up for Float. I haven't done it yet. Supposedly, when you go to Float, they hook you up with your own crypto wallet so you can deal in cryptocurrency. I pretty much stick to PayPal right now, either PayPal or crypto. I don't, the there's no way I'm gonna super chat anybody and give Google 30% of them.
The whole thing just folded up like a deck of cards. Join me, Philippe Cousteau, as we explore
And I usually hang out with the smaller channels. I mean, the bigger channels have monetization from YouTube, and they have a lot of support. So I hang with the little channels that don't get the support.
a simple plant is actually quite complex, and it does a world of good.
Yeah, I think float was spelled FLOTE.
From the air,
I believe that's how it was when I was checking it out.
hydrogen from water. They then convert these elements
Yeah, 30% is crazy just because, you know, they boldface some junk
nutritious,
when you do it.
the basis of almost all food chains on Earth.
I don't know, Jamie, I've had pretty good luck with PayPal. I'll tell you what happened to me a couple days ago. Me and Hag went to the store. We went to town. I never got out of the truck. Someone cloned my phone using Bluetooth. They grabbed my Amazon app and they keep buying PlayStation cards with it. They buy 2 cards every day, and the minute it gets deducted out of my account, an hour later it gets refunded. And I can't change my password on my Amazon account because they have that app logged in from my phone. Well, not really from my phone, but from where they cloned my phone. So I've been playing this game with them for about 4 days now. And hopefully Amazon's going to find out who it is. But if they don't, I already know who it is. I already have their MAC address and I already have their IP. So I can definitely figure out who the person is that's doing it. So now I'm just waiting for Amazon to do their thing and shut my app down. I really don't want to involve the feds and everyone else because it's like, I don't want to see anybody doing a felony charge for something stupid like that. Yeah, Jamie. When they bought their second set of PlayStation cards, I was able to find out who they were myself. So I'm sure the feds can find out who it is a lot easier than I did. But just so you guys know, you know the real ID that they're pushing on everybody.
All the lakes in this area thousands of years ago.
No, Wild Nick. Even with an onion router and a VPN, dude, trust me, I picked off the real MAC and I picked off the real IP address. Even with a Tor browser, even running, you know, dual VPNs, there's still a way to find out where it's coming from. Yeah, Jamie. Sorry, I got thrown off there. The real ID they're trying to push on you, I'm staying with a regular driver's license and I'm using a passport if I want to leave the country. Because the RFID chip that's implanted in that real ID, it contains all your metadata. Your date of birth, your social security number, your medical history, your criminal history. It contains everything. And for $138, you can buy an RFID reader that'll read somebody's chip from, 10 yards away. So it's definitely not a safe, secure system. Nothing like they're saying it is. So I'm never getting one. And yeah, it's called the Real ID, Wild Nick. If you look at look at driver's licenses, you have the option to get a regular driver's license or one that's called a Real ID. And if you get the Real ID, it allows you to fly on an airplane. If you go to government or military buildings, blah blah blah. Yeah, same with me, Jamie. No chips inside my body either. Hopefully, I don't have any already. The technology is small enough where it can fit inside of a 16 gauge needle, sorry, and be injected into you. So anytime you get an inoculation, it could be implanted. There's really no way of knowing.
When we come back, we'll take a look at plants that actually feed on insects.
Yeah, I guess I'm one of them crazy conspiracy people because after watching the buildings fall when 9/11 came, I definitely don't believe that was caused by an airplane or jet fuel or anything else. That was controlled demolition if I've ever seen it. And now they're saying anybody who puts that stuff on YouTube is going to be taken down. People who are talking about flat earth are going to be taken down. Yakety, yakety, yakety. Basically they're saying anybody who doesn't conform to the government's going to be, their channel will be shut down. That's just like all these red flag laws. They passed the red flag law in Illinois too. And that's definitely got to be challenged.
Memories built to last. All new Hyundai Santa Fe.
All right, take care a while, Nick. See you another time. Yeah, Jamie, there was a girl on YouTube who bought a borescope and was playing around, and she was checking a filling she had put in years ago in her teeth, and there was a little IC chip embedded right on the top of her tooth. It was pretty freaky.
In northeast Pennsylvania, the lake skiers.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. And then you have good old Donald Trump, who swears he's a constitutionalist, but it comes right out of his own mouth. Take the guns first, worry about the charges later. Yeah, that sounds like a constitutionalist to me. Brings me back to the days of Obama when he said, oh yeah, he wanted to repeal the Patriot Act. And everybody was like, yeah, vote for him. He's going to repeal the Patriot Act. And instead of repealing it, he made it stronger. And then now we just had that big go around in New York with Whiskey Warrior 556 over some 30-round clips. They were, damn near getting ready to swat the poor guy. I mean, ever since this red flag law has went into effect, there's been abuses in Pennsylvania. They're abusing that law everywhere they can.
When an insect crawls into a sundew, it gets stuck. Then the sundew secretes a fluid that dissolves the insect so that it can absorb its nutrients.
You can see these pitcher plants are full of water. It's mostly water, but there is some enzymes in there that they secrete to break down these insects. And I bet if we open up one of these a little bit, there are definitely bugs down in there.
I see a few in this one too.
I yield the floor to anybody who wants to bring up anything.
Insects, but use a different method for catching them. Inside pitcher plants, there are little hairs that are all pointed downwards. And once an insect crawls in, it's almost impossible for it to escape back out.
Yeah, me either, Jamie. I'm going to die on my feet, not on my knees.
The Venus flytrap is located in the southern part of the United States. This carnivorous plant has tiny hairs on its leaves, and when it feels movement, it instantly closes, trapping its prey.
There's a really good show called Behind the Woodshed here on YouTube. It's a very small channel. It's called Real Liberty Media. Behind the Woodshed is hosted by Hal Anthony, it's a really big, gigantic movement on the internet itself, but it's a very, very small channel on YouTube. If you guys get a chance, take a look at it, and you might like what he has to say. I was listening to him the other day, and he was talking about by the year 2022, they're going to have 350 million people's metadata at the Fusion Center. And it's going to end up being where if you don't have your little chip, there's going to be a lot of things you cannot do without that little chip. So they're basically going to stranglehold us into getting a chip, or we're going to float out of society, one of the two. But he brings up some really excellent points, and he's been going on since the 90s about this. And he's been pretty accurate the whole time. So if you get a chance to listen to that channel, Real Liberty Media on YouTube, and pay attention to Behind the Woodshed with Hal Anthony. It usually airs on Sundays. Check his channel out sometime. You might find it not only enlightening, but also very freaky. The guy's name is Hal, Hal, Anthony, Anthony, but the small channel on YouTube it's on is Real, Real, Liberty, Liberty, Media, Media. It's Real Liberty Media on YouTube. There's also a radio station that's Real Liberty. There's a lot of places. Yeah, check that out, Jamie, and then look for the Sunday shows. They're called Behind the Woodshed with Hal Anthony. There's some really excellent information there. He covers a lot of topics. I haven't heard from Just a Little Jaded in a while. The last I heard was she was in the hospital with a severe infection. They were taking care of the infection. The last I heard, she was supposed to go home, but I don't know if she went home or not. I haven't heard from her since. And I don't know if her phone's on or not. I haven't been able to get a hold of her.
Welcome back to Awesome Planet. I'm Philippe. The survival of plants isn't only important to maintain healthy ecosystems. People rely on plants for food, medicine, and even fresh water for thousands of years. You just have to know where to look. 30% of all the land on Earth is forested. Much of our drinking water comes from these woodlands. When it rains, the water is
But I'm hoping this big thing in Rockwall, Texas in December turns out good.
scientists make the forest their home. Not only does it provide protection, but food as well.
Yeah, I think she had a new phone not too long ago, but I don't think her monthly bill is paid on her phone. And the last I heard, she was in the hospital and her leg was like 3 times the size of a normal leg, and she had a really bad infection. That was the last I heard. They had to remove some blood clots from her leg and some other things. She wasn't looking real good. And whenever she's away from YouTube for more than a couple days, you know it's serious.
When plants produce fruits, they want creatures to eat them. This way, animals will spread the fruit seeds to other parts of the forest, ensuring the plant's survival. This is a walnut tree, We just walked under a walnut tree. The same kind of walnuts that we all get dried in the field.
And once again, for anyone who's joining, you are joining the most boring live stream available on YouTube today. Guaranteed. Or your money back.
So how would you dry this walnut?
Just lay it out on a cookie tray or lay it out in the sun for a few days.
Yeah, it was pretty freaky, Jamie. It was pretty freaky.
As well. It's a one-seeded fruit, where the seed is enclosed in a hard shell. Walnuts, pecans, chestnuts, and almonds all grow on trees and can be found in various forests throughout the world. Well, what about these?
Anyone looking for any type of
Now, this is a good example of why
electronic equipment at a very Jim the Trucker
Okay, well, that's another great point.
here on YouTube.
Even if some other animals can eat the plants, doesn't mean that we can.
Absolutely. Yep.
One of the things I
And then another guy who's been putting out
5 square foot area. There are so
recent
many
events and high quality news is Tank Boy News in Canada
overlooked.
on YouTube.
Like under this leaf, a spider's nest is just starting to hatch.
All right, sounds good, Jamie. If you guys want some first-hand news coming out of Canada, it covers the U.S. and Canada, is Tank Boy News, TANK BOYNEWS, Tank Boy News. He promotes smaller channels, regular channels, and gives up-to-date news and things happening in the community. That's another good channel to join if you guys are interested.
That's where it comes
That's
from.
where it comes from, this plant.
One thing I've learned on this hike is that there are several plants that can be used to make a healthy tea.
Tank was live last night, I believe, or the night before,
Just a few moments. Just long enough to.
or the night before that. He's been he's been live late night, I think at least twice in the last 3 days, Jamie. He's been putting some good information out there.
Flavor to it. It's wonderful. A good healthy tea after a wonderful morning. Thank you, Jay. Did you know that plants can actually communicate? That's one of these leaves. Stick around for some fascinating revelations. Oh my goodness.
Want to protect your family with life insurance? Visit HabeusSimple.com to buy simplified.
If I see him before you do, I'll mention it to him.
That's right, 100% no medical exam. At HabeusSimple.com, you can apply for life insurance in a way that's easy, convenient, and actually enjoyable. Discover why customers love us, like really love us. Ready for peace of mind?
Seems that a lot of people are going live right now,
In our house, we don't do a
so I guess I should
we live in a world that really lasts.
super glue my mouth shut and go see what other people are having to say,
Busy bathroom,
so I can go creep around and lurk like a cockroach in the dark that I am.
our longest lasting way with wider sheets. Guaranteed to fit. For us, long-lasting super mega roll is
All right, people, thanks for coming to the most boring live stream available on YouTube today, and I will catch all you people later, either in another chat room or on another boring live stream. That sucks, Jamie. I don't have anyone blocked in my room. Nobody's blocked here at all. And the only place I know that I'm blocked is at Furry Potatoes. And I'm blocked there because of one of the mods, not because of Furry. So, it is what it is. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. I'm going to shut this junky live stream down and search around and see who else is live, visit some of them, creep around like a cockroach for a little while, and then I'm going to answer anybody who went ahead and emailed my Google account. Take care, all. Hope to see you again at the world's most boring live stream available on YouTube today. Until then, take care. I shall see you later. Peace out. I'm gone.